The Day the Crayons Came Home by Daywalt and Oliver Jeffers. Creatively read and adapted by Lorenzo. Storytime is fun! This is my way of encouraging kids like me to read, learn, and have fun. Come join me for a story time with Lorenzo. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house.
Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half.
No!
I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together.
Sincerely, your Maroon Crayon, Maroon Crayon. Postcard, Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house. A modern superhighway through the grandeur of autumn. Dear Duncan, no one likes pies. No one even likes the color Pea Green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent. The crayon formerly known as Pea Green. Postcard, Duncan's room, Duncan's house, Ritz Motel. A lovely spot for year-round recreation. Hi Duncan, it's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we draw a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly, you do not because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. You left behind, friend, Neon Red Crayon. Duncan's room. Inside, that house. There. Picking coconuts. Fun in the sun. Duncan! It's us! Yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun. But guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot! That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home! You're not so sunny friends. Yellow and orange. Postcard. Address, Duncan. His bedroom, upstairs. Greetings from Narrowsburg. Hi, Duncan. I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think it was Tank Crayon or maybe Burnt Sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug, Duncan, and it's not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undetestable friend, Tan, or possibly Burnt Sienna Crayon? Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house. National Museum of the Great Outdoors. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house. Hey Duncan, remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall? Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot me to take out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kinda terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow-in-the-dark crayon. Postcard, Egypt. Duncan, Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France. I think just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon. Neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. Postcard, Duncan, Duncan's room, upstairs. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver that pile, huh? I told you it'd make me blunt if you colored each cone individually, but would you listen? No! I also told you those crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no! Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. I had to write it for him. This is not fun for me either. You know? A haul of loot. A bad day for the cabin boy. To Duncan. Duncan's bedroom, upstairs, this house. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's raining. I'm coming back. Astabin the Magnificent. Passing of the storm. Postcard, Duncan, Duncan's room, upstairs. Hi Duncan, you're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and they ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky socky stucky on head buddy, Turquoise Crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. Tell him I said hi. The awesome splendor of a thundering waterfall. Duncan, Duncan's room, upstairs, this house.
Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bit at the top of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys, monkeys, donkey monkeys. Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me.
Your desperate friend, Big Chunky Toddler Crayon. Duncan, Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Bear Goes in the Woods by Duncan. Postcard, Duncan, Duncan's room, Duncan's house, next door. Hello Duncan, it's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? Bet they don't know what else you use me to color, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please, let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. In the Maine woods. Duncan was sad to learn all of the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years, so he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were also damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. There's no dogs down there, are there? Nope, no turkeys either. Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate. Let's have a party! But it's not really blue, more lilac.
This one is from my blue period.
I think that door is for us. Make sure it's straight. What are you wearing? Oh, I think he goes by Ted? I'm Ted! Looks good, lads! Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut. Hope there isn't a metal detector.
No, I think everyone is welcome.
No dogs allowed. Big door, wee door, the crayon fort. All crayon welcome. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. The end. Now it's time to start the quiz. Which crayon was broken in half? Maroon crayon, tan crayon, or brown crayon? The answer is maroon crayon. Where will you find glow-in-the-dark crayon? Home, in the basement, or in the pool? The answer is the basement. What is gold crayon? Esteban the Magnificent, pointless crayon, or burnt sienna? The answer is pointless crayon. What arrived in the mail? Crayons or postcards? The answer is postcards. What got stuck to a sock? Orange and yellow crayon, turquoise crayon, or maroon crayon? The answer is turquoise crayon. What is the color of Duncan's dad's sunburn? Neon red, brown, or maroon? The answer is neon red. What crayon is embarrassed? Gold, yellow and orange, or brown? The answer is brown. What happened to yellow and orange? Travel, melted, or eaten? The answer is melted. What did Pea Green name himself? Esteban the Magnificent or Pointless Friend? The answer is Esteban the Magnificent. What did the dog do to the tan crayon? Melted or eaten? The answer is eaten. What is the boy's name? Esteban the Magnificent or Duncan? The answer is Duncan. What genre is the story? The Day the Crayons Came Home. Humor fiction or realistic fiction? The answer is realistic fiction. That was impressive. Also by Drew Daywalt and Oliver Jeffers. Please check out my other video, The Day the Crayons Quit. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on my new videos. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, like and subscribe.